Hello everyone, etc. here, bringing you episode 20 of Hypovolemia, a mod pack by Kathleen. So, last episode was a time-lapse episode where I had so much work to do, but when I say I'm going to do a time-lapse episode and record a very long time-lapse, maybe I should have 38 minutes of actual recording before the time-lapse. Which means I didn't get to spend as much time on the time-lapse as I actually wanted. What is this? I don't know what happened here. Anyway, sorry. So back to the episode. So I started my farm. Unfortunately, the recording took so long, I didn't even get the time to start my whole thing properly. So look at this. I love this setup. So basically, I have enough glowstone to make sure that this is fully lit up, and I have waters in all four corners, which means that this is fully hydrated. And I have these, what I ended up doing is I have an ender tank for water that's basically supplying every single level for now. So that's level 3, which is the mob stuff. And then I have a level 2, which is going to be electrum, nickel, ardite, cobalt, blah, 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 all that stuff. And I have level 1, and I did populate level 1, even though this is not powered, just to show you what I want to do. Basically, I'm doing lines of 7 per seed, and I'm just producing this much. And I say I'm doing line of 7 per seed, but that's not completely true. For metal, that's what I'm doing. But when it's going to come down to diamond and emerald and other things, there are some that I might do 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. I haven't decided yet. And then let's go back down. So basically now it's not working because the power's not connected downstairs. That's something I'm going to have to do in my other time lapse. Also, made my ardite seeds, made my cobalt seeds, and continued working on some of the seed. Did I get to the Botania? Kind of. I did have this set up, and I did clean it up. Like, this looks so nice. Look at this. So basically, power's coming in here. These are 2 normal. Normal or recessive? I thought I had put recessive. No, okay. So I didn't do that yet, but I put dominant augment on these. So basically, I'm getting power mana here, and the mana here is keeping the portal full. This one's keeping the second portal full, and this one's ready for brewing. This one's ready for making these runes. I made a couple of runes. I was so fed up of not having enough that I just made a crap ton of each. This one's for the recharge. It's currently empty because the problem is, that's why I have to make these recessive. Can I do this right now? Do I have a recessive? Yes, I have one right here. So this has no mana. This one does. So if I put the recessive on this, yes, look at this. So basically, you want these pools to be recessive to make sure that they push to others that do not have the recessive or the augmented one. So this is the one that recharges my mana tablet and my stuff. This one right here is the catalyst. And this one right here is nothing. I just didn't take it out. And I also planted another line of silverwood trees. Then I did this monstrosity. And the reason I did this monstrosity is I did that exactly for talking to myself. I did that for Tomcraft. Because basically one of the problem that I have with Tomcraft is going to be Viz or Vis or Vice or Vis or Viz. I don't know how it's pronounced, honestly. Don't know, don't care. Moving on. We're going to have to craft a wand today. And, ooh, okay, sorry. Before we talk about Tomcraft, because today is Tomcraft episode, here's what I did. I started trying to remove the blood altars. And what I did is I put a ender tank right here. If you look at this ender tank, this is ender tank 1 that provides altar 1. And then back here is ender tank 2, which is now empty, that provides the blood to this system. I don't remember what I did with ender tank 3. Well, obviously ender tank 3 is here and doing nothing, and then there's the magical full blood tank that's still not fulfilled. And the reason I put it here, like, let me just show you. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to put myself in, I'm going to turn on my magnet. I'm going to put this in wrench mode. And I'm going to grab these 4. Come back here and put them down here. And the reason, and now while they're filling, I'm going to show you and explain what I was trying to achieve. Okay, so the way this works, you see there's some blood below this, but when you put an electric pump, it pumps all of the blood that it is connected to. That was important, guys. Connected to. I'm going to repeat it one last time so that it's clear to everyone. Connected to. So I end the blood connection right here to make sure, like if I go under blood, there's no more connection. So this ocean is not connected to this space. And then if I go on this side, it's not connected. Here's the proof. Separation. So technically, there seems to still be a 1 or more blood source block here. And the way I see it, there can't be more than, what, 200-300 blocks of water in here? Maybe 1,000? If I look at this, I don't know if this is a real block source. But in my mind, we're not talking about more than a couple of blood blocks. So what I figured I'd do is that I would finish emptying this because I don't want to waste any blood. So this is 112 bucket, 112 bucket, 112 bucket, and guess what? 112 bucket. So those 4 that I just grabbed is basically 448 buckets. So I come back here, and this would be my new blood network system. So the idea was, I'm going to have a couple of dynamos connected to one electric pump, which I'm going to put 8 speed and 8 energy upgrade. And this would pump, and they would fill 4 112 millibucket buffer tank, and then just provide all of the blood that we need. Let me go on top so I can show you for 1, 2, 3, and I was thinking of making like 1 for each side, 1 for these 2, 1 for these 2, and 1 for all 3. So technically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 permutations. So I was thinking of connecting this so that it fills all of the blood requirements that I have. Problem is, I did that 6 times, I think, during the time lapse. This place is still not emptied. So either there's a bug, or even though I split the pool of water, before when I started the pump, it was connected to the whole ocean, and it's just going to continue. So what I'm probably going to do at some point is just disconnect this, like go below, remove everything, and get rid of the existing blood so that this stops working, and that I can just restart this blood pump right there, because this one is disconnected and I want to get rid of it, and I want to get rid of this one. Like that's part of the, like when I told you about things, I said I wanted to have Essence auto crafting, didn't do that. I said I wanted to do a Gaia arena, didn't do that. I said I wanted to finalize the blood ender tank system and have a power room, didn't do that. So that's gonna have to be in another time lapse. Let me just oh, it's out of stone. So let me grab some of these, and when I say some of these, I actually meant all of them. That's kind of a lot. What's this? Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna need more time lapse, unfortunately, and like a lot more time lapse. So what I'm going to do today, and that was like a 15 or 30 minutes introduction in my style. Today, I want to work on Thaumcraft, and I want to show you a couple of things, and I don't want to be stuck with this. So what I'm going to do first is dump a couple of things. I'm going to go, I don't need you. I'm not doing seeds today, so get rid of these 2 things, these 3 things. I'm not doing Botania today, so, oh, turn off. I didn't move my Botania power mana generation, so I'm still stuck with this problem. So right here, I'm going to put flower pouch, this, and this, and the rest can go in the ME system, and I'll grab whatever I need when I need it. Nope. Britannia, get rid. That too. Sigil of Sight, don't need it right now, but it's always useful. Get rid of this. That's food. Okay, so I'm going to be good with that for now. Like I said, this is Britannia stuff. Get rid of this. Oh, no. Oh, both went in there. Yeah, perfect. So, too bad. Get rid of that. So now, we are back to Thaumcraft. I did my research. This, oh my god, I do not care about this at all. Like, not even a little. Not even like, no. This thing is super inefficient. I can pump things in it. Yeah. And it's going to produce this in here, but the chance of getting is so low, it's not even worth it. Like, it's one of those things that it's not funny. I feel like they completely screwed the pooch with that. Ooh, zombie pigman. Oh, thank you. More Viz. I'm not going to be working with this. Maybe there's something I don't understand, and if that's the case, please leave a comment. But from my research, it's completely, totally, 1,000,000% useless. So let's grab my iron-capped wood wand, and let's get to working a little bit on Thaumcraft. So first off, I had all of these new trees, and if you look with the thermometer, you can see that we have a node here and a node here. So what I'm going to do is I want to have access to this node, but be very careful. Okay, this, do you see how there's a black spot? This one does contain a node. And what I scanned was not the silverwood log. What I scanned was the node. It's considered a pure node, and it has Aqua, Ignis, Terra, and Victus, I think? Yes. There's another one right here, and you really have to be careful because, to be quite honest, if you break the wood, you lose the node. So now there's another one right here. Let's scan that one. And this one contains 3 Aqua, 6 Terra, 5 Victus. So these nodes are really not that good, to be honest. Like, they're very, very, very average node. Now, I'm just going to put down one node quickly. Where are my nodes? Oh, I grabbed them. So if I put down one node right here, I'm going to put down one right here. These are really... Oh, I didn't put it on the right level, did I? Oh, that's going to kill me. So I can scan this node, which gave me 20, which gave me some Ignis, Aqua, Alienis, and air. And this one can be pumped with a wand. So we'll get back to that later. For now, let's just go and look at the quest, and let's do some Thaumcraft questing, and let's progress things. So I haven't played with Thaumcraft in a long time. Ooh, I need a silver wood leaf. Anyway, so the next quest that I need to do are grab a silver wood leaves. You know what? I can do this right now. Let me grab this. Yes, throw it on the ground. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, please stop with this magnet stuff. Perfect. I'm just going to grab one, and that's going to be quest. Which gives me more sapling, which is amazing, but not for now. Oh, I have already scanned this. I've already scanned this. Perfect. So that's one quest. Now, the next quests that are opened up, let's do this one quickly first so I can show you a problem, and then we'll get in what I had completely forgotten. So this quest wants us to make Quicksilver. It seems this kind of magic needs a special Quicksilver. When you right click on it, you get it from Shimmerly, from Quicksilver Drop, from these thingies, from that, which is not going to happen, or from a block of silver, a foundry block of silver, and a blood altar. Shimmerleaf we're going to get from a seed from white tulip and cinder pearl. Cinder pearl we get from red tulip and cactus. We don't have red tulip. Red tulip we get from poppy and allium. Allium we're going to get from poppy and blue. We don't have blue. So blue we're going to get from poppy and then dandelion. We don't have dandelion. Dandelion we're going to get from sugarcane and melon seed. So I hope you guys saw how convoluted this whole thing is. Then we're going to need white tulip that we get from dandelion and daisy. And we're going to need daisy, which we get from dandelion and blue. And blue we get from dandelion and poppy. So I got a lot of seed to make, but that's going to be time-lapse material. So that being said, right now we need one, so we're going to go silver. Nope, not aluminum, silver. And we're going to go and make a silver block and grab it. First thing you do, this was never scanned, so let's scan it, which is going to give us 20 alum and 6 gellum. Metallum, sorry. If I come here and put it in there, it's like it didn't work. Yeah, that's one of those stupid things. This is honestly just the unfortunate fact of the pack not being finished. So I'm going to grab a foundry block of silver and I can scan it again to get... Oh, this one gives me nothing. So I guess it doesn't matter. We can't cheat that. But I can put it in. Sorry. And it's going to transform. So that's going to be my Quicksilver, which is going to bring me to the other quest. So for the other quest, I want goggles. To get my hands free again, I could transform 2 of those thermometer into a goggle. Yes and no. The reason I say yes and no is that the goggles don't let you scan stuff. If you want to go like this and scan something, you still need a thermometer. But do you see how I don't see any of the nodes? And if I do this and hold it in my hand, I see the node. Well, I'm a bit far, so I don't see them, but you see the little node there, you see one there, you see one there. Well, with the goggles of revealing, then we would see those at least. This is not finished, so let's stay here. But if I press this and I press R, I'm mass pressing R. It's not doing anything. And I thought it was a bug in the beginning. Same thing for node stabilizer. Those strange balls like to fight each other. I need to calm them down. So basically, if you put them too close to each other, they're going to interfere with each of them. As long as they're far apart, it's not a problem. But if we want to put them in a room close together, we might need a node stabilizer. Then the next quest is this, a better one. The little one I crafted served me well, but better magic will require a better one. It wants a gold-bended greatwood wand. Again, R doesn't work. And like I said, I thought it was a bug. My first reaction was this is an old pack. So because it's an old pack, it has to be a bug. But then I did a little bit of research because it's been a while since I did Tomcraft, and it's not a bug, it's stupidity. Yes, because most problem that you have in life, guys, can be explained by stupidity. Kind of forgot one thing. Well, first of all, I don't have a Thermonomicon anymore. Let me get downstairs. I'm going to need some black ink. So let me come back right here. So this and this and this is going to give me 64 ink sac. So I can go back here and I can make a book and quill again. So book and quill like this. And I'm going to need to make another Thermonomicon. Here's my silver pearl, put that in here, and let's grab this reward. Crystal bell jar. I wonder what's in it. So the problem with crystal bell jar is I haven't done my research, and I still don't know, like I don't know how to read what's in it. Whoa! Yo, buddy. I died. Thank you. Thank you for playing. Go away now. Scan, scan. Oh. Yeah, that was already scanned. Okay, so I don't know what's in it. Okay, I had not scanned that, but oh, I haven't scanned the Quicksilver either. Great, perfect. So I don't know how to check what's in them. I still need to do some research. I'm just going to put it down here for now and just continue on with the episode. So that's still transforming. So for the next part, I need a Thomomonican? Thomonic? Oh, whatever. I need something, something, something. And since we are waiting, how much longer are we waiting? I should have started this before. You know what? I'm going to do just one quick and easy seed augment. So let me come back here and cobalt, ardite. Let's just analyze these two. I'm just passing time now because I forgot to start it earlier. So cobalt 858. Wow, that's a great jump. Oh, once in a while you do get this lucky and you get a great seed jump. 354. Like these one are not jumping. Wow, that's a lot of mob. Wait. Dude. Chill out. I want to scan you. Oh, really? I hate you, dog. I thought you... Well, dog, I mean wolf. I thought this would be a great scanning opportunity. That being said, can I scan your tongue? I already did those. Okay, so... No cigar. 656. 6... nope, sorry. So, 354. 354. Yeah, so this one did not jump. It just duplicated the last one. So, that's kind of sad. But by now... Oh, come on! Where are these coming from? Honestly, I don't understand because all of this... I don't know. Don't try to explain something you just don't know. Just move on and be like, this never happened, guy. Like, let's continue with the episode. So, Thomononicon is done. Now I'm going to need some paper. So you know what? Oh, I don't want to have to deal with making paper for a little while now. So let me grab 3 stacks. Go back upstairs and transform these 3 stacks into 3 stacks of paper. Throw some in the system, like so. And voila. Okay, so why do I need paper? So, do you see these goggles? I'm exactly on the right page. How does... that's my test world. So, apparently, where your position is in Thaumcraft is linked between all of your saves, because that's my research for fixing this episode. So, you see how these goggles of revealing says, click to get a research note for this research? Here's what happens. I did more research and I'm going to explain it to you here. All these round stuff are things that you unlock freely. All these square stuff are things that you need to have a piece of paper and some scribing tool. And when you click it, it gives you these little research notes. Okay? Then there's these hexagonal one, I think, or sextagonal, or not round and not square. When you click those, do you see how it says 3 roll of tape and 3 precantatio? When you click, this is outright purchased. I now have enchanted fabric. And when I read it, it shows you how to make enchanted fabric. If I now come here and say enchanted fabric, and I click on it, there's a recipe. Magic! It's now part of NEI because it's unlocked. Okay, so now I want my goggle of revealing. So you need to come back to this research table and you throw a scribing tool in there and the note, and then you have this little puzzle to solve. And I started with this one because that's where my research started. There's still something unknown here. I know what it is. It's Oram. And if I remember correctly, I don't know why I'm trying to bullshit you guys. I shouldn't bullshit you. I don't remember what it is. So let me just check quickly. Oram is what? Oram is the combination of air and precantatio. So air and precantatio. If I click like this, look at the bottom right here. You ready? Look. Follow my mouse. My mouse is in the middle. Bottom right here. You have discovered Oram. Gain 3 research points for Oram. So now, if I come here at Oram, I have 3. So the first time you get 3. Every secondary time you only get one. But now you need to link these. Now there's two ways to do it. And I'm going to put in the below, I'm going to explain how to do it. First off, there's the Tomcraft 4 wiki. Okay, that's honestly your best bet. So the Tomcraft 4 wiki, if you go on it, you can do a research. You can search and say, you know what, I know that you guys can be patient with me, so give me a second because I did not think of that. Can I have this? Okay. And, oof, okay, this is way too big. Let me make it smaller. Oh, okay, so let me make it bigger, but move it. I'm doing this live with you guys. I haven't done this before. So this is the Tomcraft wiki, okay? So it's called Goggles of Revealing. So if I come here and I click search, Goggles of Revealing, and I use Goggles of Revealing, and I come here, it explains everything about it, and it also shows you the research note, okay? So this is the research. Now that I've shown it to you, I'm going to remove this back from the recording and go back to the main screen. So basically, what you just saw was going from Precantatio to Census and to Aurum. But if I look at Aurum, okay, if I mouse, why is this not giving me the information? Oh, wait. Oh, because I haven't unlocked this research yet. Sorry, so that's going to come next step. So I'm not even going to try right now. I'm just going to go vacuole right here. And look, this is kind of weird because it's not the same color because like this is not connected to anything. Precantatio again. Now they're connected. I still need to connect both sides. So now I can go to air on this side and air on that side. And look at this. We now have Discovery, Goggle of Revealing. If I scan these, they don't give you anything, unfortunately. But if you right-click with them, Goggles of Revealing, research completed. And if I go to the quest book and I go to Goggles of Revealing, and I now press R, hey, there's a recipe. So now I can explain that part. So let's make this. I want to make the Goggles of Revealing. So first of all, I'm going to want to make another thermometer because I'm still going to need one for the scanning. So for the thermometer, let's just come back here and say, I'm going to search for thermometer. So let's craft that, like so. And now that we have 3, I'm going to need some gold. Going to need some leather. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's it. Is that it? 4 leather, 2 gold. Yeah, perfect. So now I go to the arcane word table and I go gold, thermometer, leather, and leather. But it's not crafting because I need to put a wand. But it's not crafting. Oh, yeah, like this. It's not crafting because insufficient viz. We need 3.3 ordo, 5.5 aqua, 5.15 ignis, 5.5 terra, and 5.5 air. So let me grab that one, and it does show you capacity of 25. So energy blaster is no longer your friend. Forget about the energy blaster. What you need is the bound blade. You need a weapon that does like 1-to-1 damage. So what I'm going to do for now, I'm going to go check here if there's mob in my mob farm because I haven't finished the setup. I'm going to explain later how I wanted to do the setup. There's a mob right here. So my wand contains nothing, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, and he's dead. And then I'm going to look at my wand. I got 1 ignis, 4 ordo, and 4 perdicio. So this is honestly the best way to get power for your wand. I'm going to close this again, and then I'm going to come down here. I don't know if I get some from these, so let me just try. Nope. I don't know why I did that. We've already proven that this doesn't work. If I want to get in, I have to get in by here. So let's break this and this. Come on, Upper Rock, you can pick it up. Perfect. So now I'm going to wait right here for the next one. One dead. 2 Ignis, 5 Perdicio. So to be honest, this is not the best way of doing it because I don't have a lot of mobs accrued, so it's not like I'm getting a crazy amount of this. The idea was that what I want to do with this tower is I want to put some piston down here, well, up here, and let mobs, so this will generate mob and they'll just passively fall down without dying, and I'm going to be able to come here and just kill an accrual of 15, 16, 20 mob. I don't know how many, but I'm just going to be able to come here and get as many as I want. Look, 8 Perdicio, 4 Ordo, 13 Ignis, 16 Air. The problem is that these mobs do not give me water because like Blaze is literally the furthest thing from water that you could get. So these are not the right mob to kill, but look, 19 Air, 19 Ignis, 4, oh yes, yes, please come to me. What did you give me? No water. What's the status? 25. So, see, I will not be getting any more air because I already have the max amount of air that I can get. But I can still get more Ignis, so I'm just going to... Oh, Perdicio is at 25. Ordo's at 7 because Ordo is order. How much do I have now? 25, 24, 7, 25. So I think I got all the Ordo from the skeleton mobs. I'm not getting it from these mobs. So one of the things that we could do is we could do Thumbcraft at night, because at night I could just go and explore and kill as many mobs as I want. I have nothing to gain from continuing this, so I'm just going to close this off now and leave, because I basically got everything that I was going to get from these mobs. Okay, that being said, I still don't have any aqua. So the other way you can fill a one is if I come up here, there's a node, and if I press, do you see like the little animation? I grabbed everything that was in there. So I grabbed 3 aqua, 6 terra, and no ordo. So let's go to the next one. There's one right here. And I'm grabbing the terra and no more terra. Now, I'm going to explain something else. When I'm looking at the node right now, look at the top where NEI usually is. It says that there's 14 Ilionis, 24 Ignis, 20 Air, and 16 Aqua. So when I right click, you see the number going down, and Aqua went down to, oh, that's bad. So, oh, it regenerated. So sometimes when you completely get rid of an element, it's gone forever. So now you saw it all disappeared. Rewind if you didn't see. It went down to nothing. Then it went back to 1. I grabbed that one immediately again, and now it's not regenerating. So it's possible that I tapped out the... Oh my god, I'm done. I did it on 2 nodes. So I didn't leave it time to regenerate, and in both cases, I completely grabbed all of the aqua. So now, probably never going to get aqua again from these 2 nodes. Although, we're going to be able to make nodes later, and we can plant as many of these trees as we want. So it's not the end of the world. I'm just not happy with myself. Now if I put the one in here, boom, I can make the goggles of revealing. And if you look at these, this is a cheap one. I should not have filled that one. I'm just being dumb. Because it's costing 10% more, 110%. So this actually cost me more. But do you see how this says this discount, 5%? It means that when I'm wearing these, and now I'm going to have to remove my dark helmet. Well, first of all, look, I now see the nodes very clearly. There's one right here, and one right here. because I automatically see the vis now. No, okay, so that doesn't work. So now, and by the way, it unlocked 2 more things to research. So now that's 1 quest done. And it's going to give me 4 thorium ingot. Okay? And it also unlocked, oh, this is so dumb. It unlocked the another alchemy. I already know a lot about alchemy now, but this seems like a very primitive way to do it. Crucible. So this one's already done. Let's grab this crystal jar, and like I said, don't know what it contains. Just put it down here for now. Did I scan this? Yes, I did scan this. Oh, by the way, in my other playthrough that I was testing, see, I didn't scan the Emmy wireless point. So gimme. Okay, so now I've unlocked Essentia. With an alchemical furnace, I can get the essentia of the things around me. Essentia can be stored and used in jar. Let me make the basic stuff. So this wants us to make an essentia tube, alchemical furnace, water jar, arcane alembic, and essential valve. If I press error on this, don't know it. Oh, I know how to make this. So essential tube is a basic mechanical pipe. So basic mechanical pipe. I have 4 right here. Let me go and transform those because I'm going to need them at some point anyway. So I'm going to let these 4 transform. So some of the recipe use the altar, which I find really nice. Like the alchemical table, like those tables I didn't need to put through here. They already had a way of happening. But the same way that for witchery, I needed to make the oven in here and the cauldron in here. Same thing with these pipes. They need to be made here, which I love. I really 100% truly love when mod pack creator make the effort of using different mod to do different thing instead of the normal recipe. But let's be honest, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of modifying recipe. But I would have made it so that half of the basic stuff that you need for Thaumcraft needs to go through the blood altar. You know what? I'm not fair. They did do that for the Essential Tube. They did do it for the Quicksilver. They did do it for the Thaumomonicon and stuff like that. So he did do a good job. Like this has no... Wow. I expected everything from Thaumcraft to have this. Like, I'm a bit surprised by that, but, you know, it is what it is. Don't mind. Let's move on. Okay, so now, next step. The next thing to unlock, well, now we have a lot of things. So technically, what I would want to unlock is this, okay? So, discount. If I look like a real magician, the chores will be less. All of these, if I wear this armor, is going to give me a vis discount. Considering how annoying the vis is, this is really interesting. So we need a sanguine helmet, which is made in a binding ritual. Hey, using another mod to create the first part. So Goggle of Revealing in there. Oh, Goggle of Revealing in a binding ritual is going to give me a sanguine helmet, and it goes from 5% to 6%, and durability 350 to 1000. Problem is my goggles of revealing are broken, so gonna have to find a way of repairing them or making more. Sanguine robe is a thorium chestplate and a 3% vis discount. Legging is 3%, sanguine is another 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if we wear the whole set, we'll have 13% vis discount. And the better the one, the better the discount also. So this is something we really want to make. That being said, if I come here and I look at this, thaumium, I don't know how to make. What does that mean to you guys? It means you need to unlock it. So let me grab this and let's come back here. So we need to unlock how to make thaumium. We need to unlock how to make nose stabilizer. We need to unlock how to make gold bended great wood wand. We need to unlock all of these alchemical furnace thing. And that's not even what we don't know yet. So now we need to go in the Thermomicon. And I hate that there's no zoom. Maybe there is and I just haven't found it, but I don't know what the zoom feature is. So what I usually do is I go to the farthest corner like this, and then I go slowly up like this, and I look at everything. Oh, purchase this, perfect. Then I'm going to move till the research table is on the right, like this. Then I'm going to go down. Oh, this is research. Grab this research note. Go down. Nothing. Now bring that to the right. Go back up. Already have that. Nothing new. And technically, I do this on every page. So this is research note. Oh, how come? I didn't know round thing were research note. I thought it was only the square one. So let's move this way. Grab this research note. This way. I already have that one. Perfect. So this one. So, oh, gold 1 cap. Want that. Copper 1 cap. Want that. 1 foci. Want that. Foci, Fauci, Footsie, Fuki. I don't know what the word is. Oh, I shouldn't have said that last word. Please, YouTube, don't ban me. Great wood, 1 core. Probably going to need that for sure. Go down, go back here, and go back up. Nothing else here. So now alchemy. Let's do this pass. Oh, I hate when it does that. So I tried to look at this little star. Okay. Let's go back up. Elementum, Nitor. Then this purple. And nothing else here. Now, oh, this one. Yeah. Let's get the note, but honestly, it doesn't seem like super useful things that I need. And I already grabbed the bow one. Let me go into... So Golemancy I know is going to be a quest line. So that's going to be important for later. Purchase. So purchase are things that only uses... And they're immediately you get them. So I don't mind math clicking them. Hungry chest. Oh, straw golem. And is there anything else here? Nope. Perfect. Thalmic Thinkering. Let's start from a corner. Nothing. So right here. Let's go back down. Spellbinding Cloth. This is already unlocked. Let's go down here. Did 2 stars. I'm going to put on... Oh, I'm finished scrolling. Is there anything else in here? Yeah. Transvector something. Okay. Next one. Apocryphia. Lord of Hellfire. Ring of Nutrition. Let's go down. Whisperweed. Remember my Botania episode? Whisperweed. Umbral Rose. Crystal Scribing Tool. Oh, this is looking juicy and good. Bloody Scribing Tool. Perfect. Foundry. Shard Casting. Sounds good. Energistic. Let me start from this side. Go up. Iron Gearbox. Grab this. Arcane Crafting Terminal. Craft that. Okay, all good. This one now. Starting from the bottom, basic artifacting or whatever. Let's go right here and down. Oh, see, I can't buy this one. Okay, I cannot buy this one because do you see the flashing trap? It says I need 8 of this trap to be able to buy it. So let me just continue. So this is the first thing I can buy. Buy this. Shard Transmutation. Okay, so now this one's bought. I can look at it, and this is basically a way of transforming shards. I'm not sure this is useful because in this mod pack there's a way of making shards, but in most mod pack usually there's no way of making shards, so it's useful. In this case, it's less useful. Great Wood Boat. And oh my god, this is taking forever. So Bewitched Fleece. Oh, I'm missing an element I don't know. Bag of Trick. Cloak. Aging Stone. Ooh, that gave... So that weird sound was I got some taint. Ethereal Wall. Thalmic Iconography. Gem Cutting. Arcane Stone I already have. Let's go down. Let's go to this side. I'm almost done. There's only 2 more tab. So Technomancia, processing ores, magic dynamo, ooh, condensing energy, quantum jars, wireless essentia, advanced writing. Do you realize how stupid you are to use an ink and quill all this time? I mean, you've got freaking wands that shoot freaking lightning bolts and machines that makes energy out of magic, for Pete's sakes. Has it seriously taken you this long just to make a pen? The answer is yes. Yes, it has. But now you have a pen to use instead of that stupid inkwell. So I could make a pen with a pen core, an iron cap. What's an iron cap? Yeah, super easy. Okay. What's a pen core? I don't know how to make a pen core. Oh, yes, I do. So 3 ink and nuggets. That sounds like a great deal. And then there's this here. And even in my other thing, I haven't unlocked anything in there in the forbidden magic. I haven't found anything. Oh, and it threw all of these on the ground. So let me come back here. Lord of Hellfire, Chance Vector, Spellblind, Binding Claw, Straw Golem, Arcane Ear, Sinister Lodestone, this, no, Great Wood, Bone Bow, Advanced Node Tapping, I like this, Research Expertise, super important, Golden Wand Cap, Copper, Wand Foci, okay, I want all of these, if I grab these and bring them back here, Wand, Copper, Gold, Research, Advanced Node, you know what, get rid of this, no, get rid of this, keep this. Advance, Bone Bow, Great Wood, Elementum, Nidor, Ring of Nutrition. You know what? This seems interesting. Whisper Weed, not now. Straw Golem, Spellbinding, Umbral Rose, not now. Crystal Scribing Tool sounds... there's so many! Bloody, no. Copper, Gold, Research, Shard Casting, don't need it for now. Cloak, don't need it for now. Gem Cutting, no. Processing Ores, no. Perfect. You know what? Let me just rearrange so that I know which one are the new ones. Still one left. So come back here. Nope. 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 Bag of Trick. No. Arcane Craft. Oh, Bag of Trick is important. Arcane Crafting Terminal. Nope. Perfect. So let's get that one. Let's go back here. Oh, back here. Let's come here. And Thaumic Iconograph. Okay, so I don't care about any of this. My episode is already too long, but I need to do one last thing so I can show you what I'm going to be doing in my time lapse. So if I come back here and I put back the inkwell right here, I can take one of these notes. Let's see if I have an easy one. Neither should, like copper, you know what? Copper wand cap should be easy. Yes, it is easy. So basically this is kind of a mini game. And right now the mini game is hard because I don't know what this instrumentum transforms into, and I don't know what this metallum transforms into, and I don't know what this permutatio transforms into. Okay, so again, I would do the same thing. Copper wand caps. I'm going to go to, I'm not doing the website with you guys. I'm going to go to Thaumcraft 4 website. I'm going to say copper, searching for copper wand caps. Wand caps. I found something called wand caps. And when I go in there, I found the recipe and it's super easy. Okay, so basically this tool thing goes to Ordo, which is right here. So I go like this. This also goes to Ordo, so I go right here. And then I can put a vitreous in between the two because they link. On the other side, I need Terra because metal comes from the ground, Terra, and vitreous is sand transformed into glass, which comes to Terra. So we now have a Discovery wand cap. Oh, I never did my armor. Ooh, this one was good. Okay, so that was good. So I can right click, and now the wand cap is done. So if I come back to the Thaumonicon, and I come here, the copper wand cap hasn't unlocked anything else. So let's do the research of the Great Wood wand core. Yeah, let's do this one. So Same thing. I'm going to do, you know what? No, I'm going to do the gold wand cap. And the only reason I'm going to do the gold wand cap right now is that I'm already on the right page for that. So for the gold wand cap, the research, it's what it's recommending is that we go ordo this way. Then we go humanus right here, and humanus right here, and bestia in between the two. And then here it goes to Vitreous and Terra. So Terra and Vitreous right here. Another one done. Let's grab this one. Now if I go to the book, has it unlocked anything else? Hey, oh no, I did the gold wand cap because I was on the right page, and that hasn't unlocked this. So there's still something that I need to research somewhere to be able to unlock this. So now let's do the Great Wood wand core like this, and now I'm going to go back to this place and I'm going to research Great Wood wand core, which is going to bring me to a page that's called wand core. And in there, Great Wood. Yo, where's the Great Wood research? Okay, I got it. So it says go from Precantatio to Potentia, like this, to Ignis, like this. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. So that's recent. To Ignis, to Tellum, right here. And now I need to go to Lux right here and Air right here. So that's another one done, which I'm going to unlock right now. Go to the book and see Great Wood wand core. Carved from Great Wood log, this rod has double the vis storage potential of mundane wood, being able to store up to 50 vis each. So I'm going to make one of these right now. And I'm going to grab these two gold wood cap. And I'm going to go, I want this to become a Great Wood rod. And I want this Great Wood rod and these two gold cap. I'm missing Ordo and Terra. Okay, so right now I don't have any way of making this without killing mob. And I don't know which mob to kill. So this would... So basically what I was trying to do is I was trying to make this better wand. So I'm going to have to go in my time lapse and kill some mob to get that one. That being said, let me do the... can I grab all of this back? Yes. So if I go back to this and I go down here, where's the pen? The pen is right here. So I need an iron cap. Kind of easy. Perfect. So grab here and do iron. And come back here, and I don't know that this cost any vis. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, this recipe doesn't seem to work. Wait. Iron cap is made from... These are iron nuggets. I didn't think that this recipe would not work. Okay, oh, don't. Dumbass. Just put those back into ingot. Okay, so iron. I kind of forgot one thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you make iron cap. That's a modifier recipe. And okay, so that's one of the things when the author changes recipe, the recipe don't show up in this book. So now the pen core is made with, now we're going to see if this one works. So 4 nuggets and 3 inks. So ink sack, 1, 2, 3, and nuggets. I retransformed every single iron nugget. So one moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So now let's see if this recipe works. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. Yes, this one works. So pen core and cap. What's the rest of the recipe? a gold nugget, and 4 iron ingots. So iron, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just curious because I've never made the pen. So gold, 1 gold nugget, 2, 3, 4, and 1 gold nugget, which gives me a pen. And if I come here and I remove this, can I put a pen in here? Yes, it works. And this is not, so this scribing tool, once it's empty of ink, I won't be able to use it anymore unless I put back ink. I think this is free ink forever. But the last thing I want to do in this episode is the research expertise. So let me just go back to, well, it's not, I say one last thing. I hate when I do this. It's never one last thing with me. So the research expertise, I'm going to do like this. So it's going to go from Ordo to Sanos. From Sano to Victus, like this. And then I'm going to go use Spiritus here and Spiritus here. And this is important because see how I shift over and mouse over, it doesn't tell me anything? Lets me do this, research expertise, come back here. Look, it now tells me. So I now have the ability to do the mini game because like I want to connect this to this. What does this do? Oh, this is Victus and Vacuos. Vacuos is here. So technically what I could do fame to Vacuos, to fame, to Vacuos, to fame, to Vacuos. That's not the best path necessarily though. So there are easier paths. There are paths that you just do it. So this one is called what? I'm going to research this one. This one is called Bag of Trick. Okay, so Bag of Trick is not something that I'm finding on the wiki. So that means that's something that's added by another mod. So I don't know how to get this one. So this Panis is giving me the tools or the Bestia, and Famus, I'm going to do it the stupid way, okay? So Famus right here and Famus right there. And then I'm going to go Vacuo right here, Vacuo right here. See? Now it's connected. So now this Panis goes to Bestia. Well, it goes to many things, but Bestia is one of them. What is Bestia? Life. And Famus is life. So, okay, I'll be honest with you guys, I got lucky on this one. So now Victus right here, this is connected, and I got it. So that's, you're supposed to, until you research expertise, you're supposed to just guess it until you get to that, which I find really annoying. Like, this is one of the reasons that I don't really like this whole research thing. That being said, I unlocked research expertise, so I now have deconstruction table, and I now have research mastery. So research mastery is important. This one's too complicated. So the reason research mastery is important is that, remember when I'm doing this route thing, let's do okay, so when I'm doing this route thing, I'm going to grab something. I have a lot of this, so I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go, oh, this doesn't connect. When I click it, 72, click it, it didn't give it back to me. With research, with research mastery, there's a 30 or 40% chance that you get it back. So let me just do this one, and I'm going to end on that because I want to show you the deconstruction table. So I'm going to come here and say deconstruction table. Deconstruction table. I just want to find the research note for it. Okay, so it's kind of simple. Oh, I have to not screw it up. So Humanus right here, Humanus right here. I don't have any more Humanus. Hey, Bestia and Cognito. I have one more. So I can always make more. I just have to be careful not to run out of the other. Let's say I run out of Bestia. Well, Bestia is Momentous and Victus. How do I get Momentous? With Air and Ordo. So Air, that I only have 41, and Ordo, which I only have 81, is now making me a Modus. Okay? So you have to be careful. But this is why I want to go one longer and show you. So let me put the little tooly tools right here, Instrumentum, which are made from Humanus and Ordo. And now I need some ordo right here. And now I need the circle thing, the permutation right here, and this is done. So now I come here, grab this, and I get a deconstruction table. So let's search for deconstruction. This is the last thing I'm going to do because it's going to lead into my time lapse. So deconstruction table is made from a table, a thermometer. Oh God, I need another one of these stupid thermometer. How many of those am I going to make for sake? So let's come back here. Let's make this, and then let's grab my gold, and then let's grab some sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go downstairs, and oh my God, I'm making this episode so long. I have so much to do all the time. So axe, gold, and I'm going to need a pickaxe. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to grab the axe. I'm going to switch this first, then grab the axe. And then I'm going to need, that's it, a table. And put that back here and go back upstairs. Oh, just don't use the tool just in case you damage it, because once it's damaged, you can't do anything with it anymore. So a table, did I ever scan the table? No, I did not. Did I ever scan this? No, I did not. And this? Haha, this. So that's the thing that I almost always forget. Everything new that you make, don't forget to scan it. So let's do this. Can I click this in? No. So table, axe, this, and thermometer right here. I need 21 of this. What is this one? Wait, I can't see the symbol. What is this one? It's Perditio. How much Perditio? 18. Okay, so I can get that quickly. Again, just making sure that the episode is as long as I can. Oh, we're at night. Okay, so let me show you. Let's switch to that. And Perditio 22. But so that's at night. That's an easy way to go and get. Ooh, what are you going to give me? I have. Oh, I don't know if I scan. Yes. Oh. All of this was scanned already. So now I have 24 Perditio. So this is not giving me ordo. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think there's any mob that will give me Perditio, ordo, because ordo means order. And I can't really see how a mob would give me order, unless it's luck. I didn't note it though. So order is 5.7. Let me grab that, and this, and that was done already. 5.7 still. Is there a mob around here that I have not killed yet? Oh, I have not scanned a skeleton. Oh, this is so good. What's this one status? Ordo 5.7. What do I not need? I don't need the spider eye. I don't need the rotten flesh. I just want the zombie head. I don't think I've scanned the zombie head. Oh, yes, I have. So I'll keep the zombie head, and I'll just look a little bit more. Is there another interesting mob? Oh no, the sun is up, so now all the mobs are dead. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Oh God, I love this mode of transport. This is so amazing. But I think I have enough, yes, for the deconstruction table that I can put here, which gives me time to now show you one trick. So this is super bizarre, okay? This is something because of this and this mod pack only, okay? If I go and find my bones, my bones, like this, I can make crafting table. Crafting table are usually the cheapest thing in the world, not in this mod pack. But if you put crafting table in there, it almost always gives you a first level, so ordo, now ignis, now ordo again. It can give me any of aqua. It's going to give me one of any of the basic one. Aqua again. What I need is air though. Terra, that's a good one. It could give me Perditio. It can give me... Okay. The other best... So, technically, this is really good, but bones are not infinite. So if I come back here and I say piston, it's going to be really weird for you guys. But if I look at the cost of a piston, it's iron, which I'm making infinitely with essence or with the oreberry bush. Cobblestone is free. I have thousands of gajillion. Wood is semi-free. I have thousands back here and I can make. So if I grab piston and put piston in here, piston are not as good. And the reason piston are not as good is that every crafting table gives you one. Whereas piston, aqua, this one's going to give me nothing. Oh, air, this one's going to give me nothing. Okay, make a liar out of me, Ordo, but it's not a one-to-one. So the problem with this table is that it's really a higher percentage chance, but first it's slow, and two, you've got to babysit it. The idea behind the advanced construction table is that you can, oh, see, nothing, and nothing again, and oh, now I got one. So it's not guaranteed, but since piston are much cheaper to make for me, this is totally worth it. So grab this, and then, so this is guaranteed-ish, whereas this one, it's a really low percentage, but you don't have to babysit it. So basically I could just craft like 5 million piston and just pipe them in, but I think like it's 5% chance, whereas here, it's basically almost 1 in 5, even more. So when you really need, let's say I'm here and I really need more air, it's better to just work through this in a time lapse than actually wait for the background one, because on top of that there isn't an, it's like, so crafting table, if they were made from wood, if there was a way in this mod pack to make crafting table for wood, I would craft 1 million table and I would just pipe them in and that would be fine, but there's no way, so it's not really a good option. Okay, so let's go back to the research table to show you the one last thing I want to show you. So I've put research mastery. This is a bit more complex. No, so forget this one. This one I have a solution for. Ring of Nutrition. So if I go on the Tomcraft wiki and I go Ring of Nutrition, it doesn't find anything. So at that point, I have to use the guessing game. But not really. And the reason there's a not really is now I'm going to show you the next website I'm going to give you guys. The next website I'm going to give you guys is the cheat sheet Tomcraft website. So I'm going to put it right here, and let me switch the view again. Can I switch the view to Windows Capture? Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to move it this way. So this is the Tomcraft 4.25. So first you need to say I'm on version 4.2.2.0, and then I want to get from Victus to Gula. So I come here and I say Victus, and I go here and I say Gula, and I'm going to show it again later, but I counted as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x in between. So I need to fill 5x in between the two. So 5, and I say find connection, and it's telling you you're going to go from Victus to Urba. So you know what? Right now I'm going to remove this website because I want to show you what I'm doing on stream. Okay, so roll back if you needed to see, but it's Victus to Urba, Victus to Urba. Okay, then it's Urba to Arbor, Arbor. Then it's Arbor to Air, Air. Then it's Air to Vacuos, Vacuos. And it's Vacuos to Fames, which is Unger, right here, and connected. And the other way around. So now technically this is the lame one. Fame goes to Vacuos. So I can go back here and go Vacuos, Vacuos, and Vacuos. And then I can go, I hate doing this because this is wasting so much resource. I could do the search again, but I know that this one's going to work and it's finished. But basically these are the two ways that I solve. I always first look if I can find the recipe in Tomcraft 4, because usually the recipe they show you is like the most efficient one. And if I can't, I just search the easiest path between the two. Now, that just take me one last moment because that Ring of Nutrition was really interesting. Where is it? Not here. So the reason I find it interesting is I wonder if the Ring of Nutrition is not something that's going to give me free food. Like, that I wouldn't have to feed myself ever again. See, that's the... Oh, wait. Okay, so always go on basic information. Come here. Click here and say Ring of Item. Ring of Nutrition. And this is something... it's... People keep scolding you. They insist that you can't just eat cookies all days or that nutrition doesn't work like that. Well, you've had it with these naysayers. The Ring of Nutrition provides a boost to the food and saturation value of most food you eat while wearing the ring on your finger. Side effect may include nausea, headache. Yeah, okay, so it's not that good. Basically, it makes food last longer, but I don't know that I have 3 gluten chart, so I'm not going to use that at all. But now, this is... Oh, let me show you again. This Research Mastery, once I research it, do you see how there's purple around it? That's going to give me taint. And once you have too much taint accrued, you start getting sick once in a while. There's a way to clean taint, but we'll get that to later. And, oh God, this episode is already an hour 10. So what I'm going to do is, for once, no freaking time-lapse. But know that in my future time-lapse, I'm going to be doing research note stuff. So let me just throw that in here, that in here. Oh, you know what? Let's grab this and throw that in here. Oh no, the pen does have... Okay, so the pen is not that amazing. I thought that the pen was freedom from ever needing to put ink in it again, but apparently not so. Not so much of a point. You know what? I'm going to grab all of these. Going to put these in here. I'm just freeing my space for the next episode, and these I can put in here. But basically, now I'm going to go into my next episode. I'm basically not going to do a time-lapse because this was way too long. But I'm going to go in my next episode, which is Witchery. So we're going to do a little bit of Witchery progression. After Witchery, we're going to go back to Botania. And after Botania, we're going to be back to Thaumcraft. So leave a comment. Like, let me know if you like this idea. Like, would you have guys preferred that I do 10 Thaumcraft episodes in a row and go through all of Thaumcraft? Or do you prefer that I do this? And the reason I do it this way right now, it's a bit for me. It's because I find these mods to be a bit too repetitive. And I like going from one step to the next and one step to the next so that at least I have variety. But if I don't do it that way, it would make more sense because you could learn more. But the way I see it is that if you're watching on YouTube, you have two choices. If you really want to understand Thaumcraft from start to beginning, you could just watch the 7 Thaumcraft episodes in a row. You don't have to watch them in necessarily the right order. Whereas, so I'm going to make sure that when I'm doing an episode on Thaumcraft or Botania or Witchery, that I'm concentrating on those. But I'm going to continue, unless I have a comment, doing one at a time like this. But man, oh man, was that a lot of work for another good episode to me. Like, we did a lot of great progression, and I just wish I had more time-lapse time. You know what? I might do another time-lapse, like I said, every 5 episodes, but not record 30 minutes of running time before, but do a time-lapse every 5 episodes, just so I can progress, because I want to finish my farms. I want to just... There's so much things to fix, and this is not a series that I can really rush through in the end. So guys, that's my plan for now. And as you know, next episode the plan might change completely. You never know with me, I like to keep you guessing. But until the next episode, that's my plan. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!